Welcome to this HTML tutorial, and today we're going to be talking about the HTML iframe. So the HTML iframes are used to embed an external web page to our existing web page. You use the iframe to embed an external web page to our already existing web page. And in this case, we want to embed this web page over here. You can see I created another web page called the first.html. So make sure you do that. Let me show you over here. You can see I have these two files. This is our first one, the one we have been using, and this is our second one called first.html. So make sure you do that. Now, the iframe, as I said before, they are used to embed external web pages to our existing web page over here, this one. And we can embed this inside our iframe elements over here. So now we have the iframe tag. Now we also have this frame border attribute, and this frame border attribute is either 0 or 1. The value is either 0 or 1. 0 meaning the iframe is off, and 1 meaning the iframe is on. So we always want our iframe to be on, so we use 1 over here, use 1 inside here, use 1 here inside the frame border attribute, use 1, let's do this, equal sign, then use 1 inside. Now for the width and the height, you can set it with anything, but over here we want to set 200 for the width and 200 for the height. Now for the source, now this source is pointing to the external page that we want to embed inside our existing page over here. This source attribute will be pointing to the external page we want to embed to our existing page over here. And in this case, we want to embed our first.html. You can see our first.html over here. We have a simple h1 tag that says first page, and this is the page we want to embed. Okay, now so we do this, you simply call the external page, which is the first page. You say first.html, and then that's that. Now for this other word here that I said, do you see this? Now if we load this web page now and you see this inside your iframe, now just know that the browser you're using does not support iframe, okay? And that is for modern browsers. If you are using the modern browser like Google Chrome, Firefox, it will definitely support iframe. Unless you are using the old browsers, then maybe it will not support. But if you don't see this text, just know that your iframe is working and your browser supports it. But if you see this text, just know that your browser does not support the iframe element. So let's refresh this. Now you can see we didn't see the text, so our browser is supporting iframe. And if you didn't see that text, just know that your browser supports it as well. So you can see we have embedded the other page inside our iframe. You can see our iframe over here. You can see the border. This is the border of our iframe. Okay, so now this is the page. Remember that page I showed you guys, the h1 tag, the first page. We use first page, so we have embedded the first page into our existing page over here inside our iframe. So that's the use of the iframe element. You can use it to embed an external page inside your own page. Now you can see we have embedded this page over here to this page over here. So that is the iframe in HTML. Okay, yeah, so that will be it for this video, guys. I will see you guys in the next video.